Today's episode of the Saturday Sunday Hit anime show comes courtesy of Ver. Watch Magical Sempai along with us in sub or dub with no subscription required. Link to watch along is in the description below. Now, on to the show! Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Saturday Sunday Hit anime show. I am your anime host, Older Bro.
I'm your anime host, Younger Bro. I'm your anime host, Younger.
Oi, I'm your anime host, Older Bro.
Oh, hey, we're gonna put some
How you
slip
doing
on
today?
the Bobby. Gonna have us a rip snorting good time.
What accent are you even trying to do right now? Are you
I'm
trying to be
Australian
Australian or Jamaican? What
Look,
fucking
my daddy was Australian and my mommy was Southern. Thus you get a mix between the two, Australian and Southern man. Does that make me Jamaican?
No! Oh god, we're so racist. Okay. Anyways,
this episode will get no views.
I have a lot of concerns about
it says
an
growing
episode being called
senpai.
Growing
What-
Senpai.
Who's the senpai in this situation?
Yeah. What?
You fucking
Yep.
assholes.
Just what I thought.
Definitely.
Very important.
You're blowing too hard. In fact, you might want to get some practice in.
There's a trick to blowing it with your mouth.
I would like to know how to make a dog. What?
Woof. Makes sense. Twist with determination.
Yeah, here's the thing. I've tried doing this, but it pops every time. Yeah, because will it easily pop? What?
I personally
that looks like
recommend
a
not
sword.
stopping there.
No, that's what the joke was. Oh.
She's terrified. She's not nervous.
He's asleep. Yeah, that's what happened to me.
She did very good, though.
You made a hot dog. Well, you see, it got buried 6 feet under.
Unfailing? That's impossible.
Hold on to your butts.
What?
You've watched too much Jurassic Park. That doesn't make me like you more.
Impossible.
Kill yourself. In fact, so calm that you
It's
go
not
to
a
the next
scam.
room.
Yeah.
In fact, I want you to remain so calm that you'll walk into the next room so I can finish playing my Pokemon game. Did he lock her out? Well, you've killed her. Senpai has died from malnutrition. Did she climb over? She's in the locker.
Yeah. I mean, I guess that is technically accurate.
Yeah.
He's just leaving.
Oh no. Assistant Coon got nighttime duty. What? They gave him a heart attack.
That isn't really funny, but that's really good.
You're gonna be pseudo. Oh, he's sick.
You're clearly overheating.
Yeah, if I overheat anymore, I'm gonna sweat too much.
Ugh.
Oh, that's interesting.
What? This sounds legitimately not true, and I'm a physicist. I just straight don't believe this. And I should know how this works. My friends aren't necessarily my friends.
I could imagine this girl being voiced by Tara Strong.
Yeah, you're right. Make her hair purple and put a stripe down it.
She's always the smart girl. I mean, she's Tara Strong and superhero.
It's heavier than I thought. And
did she make
scalded.
A mask? Okay, that's an adorable face. I like that face.
Don't make this more complicated.
Why you gotta be so complicated?
You're not seeing anything. No, I don't think she'll pull it off.
No, she. Please immediately freeze.
This is also remarkable.
Oh, you have
magic
no
fraud.
idea.
They're multiplying. No.
No. You know what? We like the science room now. In fact, this is now our territory. Get out.
I mean, the club, their club room is in the science club. That's their storage room.
Right. Why are you explaining this to yourself?
She's explaining it to the audience.
How did you manage that? I want him to wake up with just her naked in front of him. Kid's got issues.
Our two good friends. So she can't even do the tricks right when
he's asleep. Oh, there's that scene from the end credits.
Yep.
I want him to just have a terror attack. This is payback for leaving me in the locker.
Why did I... Wait, okay, now this is definitely just actually theft.
She's trying to be Bulma.
Because they wanted to rob another show.
I wasn't listening, sorry, I was staring at your breasts over here.
I worry for your future.
I don't think she has a future. In fact, I think she's gonna die at the age of 20.
I can't look away.
Just take that off right now. Oh, I see what she's doing. And also, I know how lewd you are.
Yeah, like it actually worked.
Stupid.
Yeah, it actually worked.
That time it actually worked.
Wow, what is wrong with this guy?
Senpai.
Cups were truly amazing.
Shoot.
Completely.
That's how the end?
That's how it ends. Is there even an end scene? We're gonna watch through this because is there an end scene? That's just how it ends.
Is that really how it ends?
What?
That can't be how it ends. There's no way.
She matters like nothing to the show.
The science girl?
Yeah, the science girl has like literally no purpose to the show. Was that shot even in the show? Where she like collapses and like...
I think the science girl is supposed to be the one who is actually like competing for assistance, love in quotes, but we hardly see her, and I think she's more interesting than actual Senpai.
But yeah, oh god. Yep, she's definitely covered in water. Those things don't happen. Those things did not happen.
Wow, it just ends like that.
That's just how it ends, and there's no more episodes. That's just it.
Okay.
Okay, so now we switch to the part of the episode where we review the series. Okay, so I'm gonna let younger bro go first on this series because
you're gonna lambast it.
I'll lambast it, but yeah, I'll let you go first.
Okay, so I want everybody to know that my scoring might be a little biased. Because...
of course it's biased. You're the one doing it. It's by definition biased. You're the bias.
No, I'm saying, like, I think this anime deserves a lower score than what I'm going to give it.
Okay, gotcha.
That's what I'm saying.
Gotcha. Okay.
Like, now, guys, I did see a lot of clips on this show, so part of my reactions weren't, you know...
They're not fresh, yeah.
Fresh.
That's fine.
So that was one problem with the show, but I won't blame the show for that.
Yeah.
I'll blame me on that one.
And to be fair, the whole point of the series is shows that one of us has watched and the other hasn't. So one of the person's reactions isn't supposed to be fresh. So
but
that's normal.
I'd like them to be fresh.
Sure. But,
at least from me or something.
Sure, but
so
regardless.
With that said, so this is what I think about the show overall. At first, I was really excited.
Yeah.
Because I really, really wanted to see this anime.
Yep.
More than Satanic Academy.
Yes.
Which, yeah, I know, guys. Right now, how I'm feeling, I rather would have watched that first. So, yeah, this anime, for what it is, I like the fact that it was a magic anime that was actually about, magicians. And it's pretty much the only one, isn't it?
I've literally never seen another show that's a magician's anime.
So
none.
Given that this was the first one, I don't think it's terrible.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's a terrible show.
Yep.
But some of the writing feels forced.
Well, yeah, clearly.
And also, I thought it was going to be full episodes.
Yeah, these are half episodes. They are half.
They're like, what is it called? Nino Kuni?
What?
No, not Nino.
What is it you're trying to?
Not Nino.
What is it you're trying to? What like?
The one anime with the toy black hair girl.
Toy.
She's a robot.
Nichijou. No, Nichijou had longer episodes than this.
Really?
Nichijou, I think, was full episode length.
Damn.
They were much longer.
Yeah, I thought. Yeah. I thought this would be like Nichijou or something like that. I think there's cute moments in the show. There are one or two good jokes. In fact, some of the jokes when I first watched them, I laughed really hard.
Yeah.
So that's another. So again, I'll blame me for not laughing too much, because there were some clips I haven't seen.
Yeah.
So I haven't seen all of it, but I will just say I already saw most of the show.
Yeah.
So because they were all just clips on YouTube, like you can basically watch the entire show on YouTube.
Yeah, exactly.
No problem.
Yeah, pretty close to it.
You'd have to basically look up the clips individually, and you'll find them all.
Yep.
And you watch them in order.
Yes.
So, yeah, I think this show could have been better. A lot better.
Yeah.
So, I was kind of disappointed, especially with that ending. Like, that's how season 1 ends.
Yeah, Like, I will definitely agree with that.
How the hell is that just...
How is that an ending? Yeah. I mean, I get how it ended an episode, but it's like...
That's an ending?
That was it. It's like, what?
Like, fucking what? I'm going to
literally
give a lower...
the beach episode was probably a better ending for this show.
Yeah, because of the ending, I'm giving a lower score.
So,
yeah, like, it's not a terrible magician-based anime. I don't think it's a terrible anime. I think it's just something for you to watch if you're bored with nothing to watch.
Yeah, that is fair.
So, I want to give this like a 4 out of 10. But because I didn't give like fresh takes on it, I'm just going to give it a 5 out of 10.
Okay. That's fair. So now this is where so now I'm going to give my opinion on this. I've been trying to figure out if I can find how long these episodes of Nichijou were, but I don't think it actually says on Wikipedia, so I have to look that up.
I think Nichijou is going to be a better anime to watch than this one.
In fact,
I don't hate the characters either. I just want to keep that in mind, guys. I don't hate the characters, just a lot of it is forced.
Yeah.
And I don't like that.
Yeah, I just looked it up. So yeah, Nichijou does have full-length 26-minute episodes, so they are double this length.
Yeah, this is half of Nichijou.
This show has 4 to 5 different scenes that are not really connected to each other in 11 minutes. And Nichijou has about the same amount,
but longer, right?
But they're 26-minute long episodes. So they expand on the joke. So yeah, here's where I'm gonna pull the rug out from underneath Younger Bro's feet a little bit, because I'm gonna say this. So let me talk about the show. So as a magic show that's actually about magic, this is literally the only example I have ever seen. Like, I have long since said, guys, I hate the magic tag and its existence, because I'm like, fantasy and magic are the same thing. All fantasy has magic in it. That's by definition. This is the only show I've ever seen where it's magic, but not fantasy. Yeah. I have never seen this kind of show before. So,
and that's one reason
I have to give the show, on some level, credit for a unique idea that I've never seen before. There might be other shows that have done this, but I don't know of them. Outside of, like, I guess, literal magic performances by human beings in the real world. Like, as an anime, I have not seen this concept.
Yeah, if this is the first of its kind, I don't think it's terrible.
Yeah. So, I'll give it points for originality, but here's the problem with the show. That's the only original part of the show. Every other part of this show is them trying to do other shows and other concepts that other people have done much better. Like, their whole episode structure is based on Nichijou's, just have multiple different jokes in separate scenes throughout the whole show, and none of it's really an interconnected thing. But Nichijou does it better, because outside of 1 or 2 instances in this show where they just took the joke and just kept running with it, and running with it, and running with it, until it got to, like, the furthest possible point it could possibly go, they really are very bad at those kind of jokes. They've done that well only once or twice.
I mean, there were 1 or 2 last, but I usually got that from, like, assistant.
Yeah, exactly. Well, assistant's jokes are fine. They're fine jokes. But I'm just saying, the types of jokes where they're trying to do, like, a bit where it's, they make a joke, and then they build on the joke, and build on the joke, and build on the joke, and they just keep escalating it until, like, it goes so over the top that it's just hilarious. They do that once or twice well, and every other time is not that good.
Yeah.
I
will agree.
Most of their jokes are middle of the road jokes. The real problem is that, and I want to be clear, I am not against jokes that are sexual in nature. I am not a prude. I do enjoy those kind of jokes. But the jokes have to have structure to build off of. There has to be more to the show than just jokes about butts.
Yeah, and that's why I said it felt kind of forced.
Yeah, it felt very flat, which is very difficult because Magical Senpai is one of the most voluptuous characters in anime. Like, she could not be less flat, but the show she's in is flat as hell.
Yeah, like, it went from 0 to 100 like that every time.
Yeah,
like, no building off of nothing like that. That's why I said it just felt
so. Yeah, that is one of my biggest problems with this show, is just the fact that there's not a lot to it, except for we're going to make sex jokes. And here's the thing, guys. There are many better shows that do exactly these same kind of jokes.
Yeah, like
Monster Musume is a much better show than this that makes these same jokes. Trinity 7 is a much better show that does these same kind of jokes. Hell, the show you should never watch, Interspecies Reviewers, is a better show that does these kind of jokes better. Like, if this show wanted to just be porn and go that far, go as far as Monster Musume, go as far as Interspecies Reviewers, and just be that, it'd be a better show. If they wanted to not do that and have a lighthearted show that was about a magic club, something similar to, like, Love Live, and occasionally have these kind of jokes in them, it'd be a better show. But all the writers knew how to write. Yeah, all the writers knew how to write were those clips. They made a lot of great or even fine clips, but there's nothing else to the show but those small clips.
I wish
it's just a clip show.
Clips. I thought this was going to be a long ass.
Yeah, you expected that the clips you'd seen were parts of the full episode and not the whole episode.
I know, and that really disappointed me too, and that's why I gave it the score I did.
Yeah. So yeah, but the part that is gonna pull Younger Bro's thing is, I would also rate this at just a solid 5. It is a completely average show. There is very little outstanding about it. There is very little to actively hate about it.
I actually wanted to give it a lower score.
Yeah. This is again, I think that you hit the nail on the head with the show. This is a show that you watch when you have run out of all other shows you could possibly want to watch that are good. And you just want another one. It's like this.
And this is a short show to pass the time.
Yeah, this is like, oh, I want to have an afternoon of laughing at the lowest forms of comedy. And for some reason you decided not to watch Two Bros Game Night. I mean,
to be fair, that's a better joke than what the anime gave.
It is, now isn't it? I'll take my award, Crunchyroll. Give me the best burn of an anime award.
I'll take my reward. Maybe possibly give me a free, contract to rewrite Magical Senpai better.
No, I don't think I could do that. I wouldn't make better jokes than this. But in all seriousness, I'd just tell better writers to do a better job. So, no. I'll agree with Younger Bro on this. This is a flat 5 out of 10. It is not an anger-inducing show, but it's not a good show. It is just a passable, completely average, nothing of a show.
I'll admit, there are some cute moments. There are like maybe 1 or 2 actual competent jokes, but outside of that...
Yeah. The hilarious thing is I absolutely should put this as a 4 out of 10, because for anyone who doesn't know, guys, I have an absolute rule that any show that has sister shipping in it automatically gets 1 lower score because it has sister shipping in it. But because the main character, or like the guy in the 2 of these, understands his sister has a thing for him and just absolutely does not want that and just is like, fuck off, I will take it as a joke. Because I think that's what they intended to be.
Yeah, and that was one of
the joke is that the sister wants to be with him, and the guy's just like, oh my god, no, fuck off.
Yeah, that is one of the only competent jokes they made. Like, I love that.
Just,
like, that was great.
But yeah, so
that is like, hell no.
Yeah, guys, that is the end of Magical Senpai, the show that's so incompetent it couldn't name Senpai right.
Couldn't
spell Senpai right.
Yeah, I was a little disappointed.
Yeah. So, we'll come back next time with not a better show, but a different show. We will come back with a not better show. Until then, everyone, we'll see you all on the next Saturday, Sunday Hit Anime.
Goodbye.